This week, we bring aboard some good friends to spend a week with us experiencing the live-aboard life. We managed to have a little fun on the beach, we got some sailing in, and we caught our first fish. We went to some fantastic anchorages and some not-so-great ones. We finished it all up with an amazing Mangrove River tour at Conception Island. So follow along, there's a lot to cover.
'Cause even in the madness, there is peace, drowning out the voices all around me. Through all of this chaos, you are writing a symphony, a symphony. Oh.
We are on our way back to Long Island. We're going to go to Calabash Bay and meet up with 4 or 5 other boats there. Wind's going to die down for a couple of days, so we're going to go do some exploring. We might make it over to Rum Cay or Conception. We'll figure it out once we get there. But today is a beach day. So we're gonna go and hang out on the beach, play some games, and just enjoy our time with each other. We've got our friends, the Baileys, here. They came in yesterday. We picked them up in Georgetown. We got a wonderful sail today. We've forgotten a few things like tacking, how that works, but we did fine. We didn't do too shabby. We've made really good ground and planned it out right. So it's been a wonderful sail. The seas are really low. So just a really nice day that reminds us of one of the best parts of this, and it is the sailing. We thought sailing would be a passage from point A to point B and it'd be about the experiences that we have there, but sometimes it is the sailing that is the funnest part. It's peaceful, it's calm, it's soothing. So, onwards to the beach day.
We've been sailing with our friends before. In fact, they're the ones who originally got us interested in sailing full time. They plan on getting a boat in a couple of years, so they figure anytime they're on our boat, they can learn some things. We sailed from Georgetown over to Calabash Bay on Long Island. We were meeting back up with quite a few friend boats that were already there. Patrick got his first taste of dropping the anchor, assisted by Coach William, and then after that, a quick swim was in order. We got in later in the day, so by the time we got to the beach, the whole gang was already set up and playing games. FYI, if you go ashore, stay to the left of the rocks in front of the resort. The resort welcomes cruisers, just stay on that side. That night, we played around with the crabs under our boat and then went straight to bed. The next day, we decided to run over to Rum Cay. It's a little more isolated and has some good snorkeling spots to check out. We ended up having a lot of fun sailing that day. We of course were the slowest, but it didn't really matter because we managed to snag a nice mahi-mahi, our first good catch on the boat. We did a bad job of actually filming it, but it was awesome and fed the whole boat twice. Erin was the fillet master and she crushed it. The anchorage on the northwest side of Rum was intimidating on the charts. It looked like there was a lot of coral to navigate around, and there was. It was all well under the keel as we came in. The sunset was particularly pretty, and we all swear we saw the green flash. next morning, we woke to a pretty big swell in the anchorage and decided to move around to the other side of the island to get more comfortable. That was not to be. As it turned out, all the weather predictions were wrong, and we had wind and waves coming right into where we were anchored. What was beautiful and calm the day before was now a really uncomfortable place to be. It was relentless, and it went on all day. The only person having fun that day was our friend Steve, who managed to get some kiting in.
So we are here.
Once the weather cleared, it was time to head to Conception Island, and Pat got to do everything from start to finish. There's a lot to talk about and a lot of little things to learn. I realized that there were things about our boat that were intimidating when we started out on this journey that were now just routine. It was fun trying to teach those things. It was probably information overload, though. Everybody settled in and enjoyed the sail over, glad we were out of the rocky anchorage. Willie reeled in his first fish, yet another barracuda.
Video.
We forgot to record anchoring, so we did a reenactment.
Stand here, and I'll be like, do this, and yeah, going that way, and then turn the wheel, yeah, unscrew this, turn the wheel. All right, we're done. Wait. All right.
Conception has a mangrove river you can explore. I would highly recommend it if you are in the area. at the bottom.
He's digging for something.
Yeah. When we got back to the boat, a dolphin was hanging out waiting for us. A perfect end to a pretty perfect day. And that's what we seem to be experiencing when we get out and actually explore. This country has so many beautiful spots to discover, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable to get there, or uncomfortable once you arrive, but that's just how it works. So you learn to deal with bad weather or bad timing or whatever comes at you, knowing that there are rewarding experiences just around the corner. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, check us out on Instagram for up-to-date photos and videos of what we're doing. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.